Alright, hello everybody and good morning on this Monday morning. It is I, Granorite, and here we are back with another episode of Let's Play Pokemon Crystal with our Gen 2 type challenger Flying type, our first Flying type team this far into the playthrough. And as we do on this first episode, we're going to be reading our Pokemon biologies and getting our team up to level 7, starting out with Skarmory up front. So Skarmory, slow leveling rate, is a silver-gray avian Pokemon with a long, metallic blue neck, legs, and tail. It has yellow eyes, a pointed beak with several pointed teeth, and a triangular crest on its head. There are red feathers under the sheaths that cover up its sharp wings, and each feather can be moved independently. Its wings are actually hollow, allowing it to travel up to 185 miles per hour or 300 kilometers per hour. Its feet have 3 toes on them, 2 in the front and 1 in the back, and its tail has hooked ends. Its steel's wings become tattered and bashed in from repeated battles, but once a year the battered wings grow back completely. This process restores the cutting edge on its feathers, which are sharp enough to be used as blades, and sharper than any man-made sword. In Generation 5, Steel Wing was its signature move. Its skin and feathers are said to be due to being raised in very harsh conditions. Its nests are usually found in thorn bushes, where continual scratching of an young individual's skin will eventually harden it into an iron-like state. However, water can cause Skarmory's hard body to rust easily, so it stays in its nest on rainy days. In ancient regions where these Pokemon are common, warriors would use the sharp feathers that fell off Skarmory as swords. It is a popular Pokemon that is used for heraldic designs, and in Galar it has violent clashes with Corviknight. And our Gen 2 Pokedex information, Gold says its sturdy wings look heavy, but they are actually hollow and light, allowing it to fly freely in the skies. And Silver says, after nesting in bramble bushes, the wings of its chicks grow hard from scratches by thorns. And Crystal says the feathers that it sheds are very sharp. It is said that people once used the feathers as swords. And that is our information on Skarmory. Skarmory. We actually used all 3 of these Pokemon once already. So, we have seen their capabilities on their other type playthroughs, but it'll be interesting to see them all together just on a flying type playthrough. So I'm excited for that. But I think that Skarmory is going to be our slowest leveler on the team, which is not surprising. Alright, let's swap up Murkrow and read about this Pokemon. So Murkrow, medium slow leveling rate, is an avian Pokemon with black feathers. Its crooked yellow beak and 3 feathery tufts on its head resemble a witch's nose and hat respectively. The feathery crest is smaller on a female than on a male. It has semicircular red eyes with white sclera and pupils and a spiky collar of feathers around its neck. The shaggy feathers on its tail resemble the end of a broom, and there is a thin red band at the base of the tail. Its yellow feet have 4 toes, 3 facing forward and 1 backwards. Murkrow awakens at dusk and moves during the night. It has a fondness for anything sparkly and will go as far as fighting with other Pokemon such as Meowth or Gabite in order to gain their stashes. However, it is also known to give these sparkly objects to trainers that it is fond of. Whenever it is chased, it loses the attacker by leading it down dark mountain trails, and sometimes it does this to travelers as a mean-spirited prank. Its thieving and nocturnal nature has led it to become a representative of misfortune. It is believed that saying work rum, bad luck don't come would serve as a protective incantation to drive away bad luck caused by seeing a Murkrow. It is possible to train a Murkrow to repeat words, as seen under Team Rocket's ownership. Murkrow usually live in flocks, referred to as murders, among forests and swamps. Murkrow may also act as a servant of Honchkrow, with groups of at least 100 flying in at Honchkrow's call. There's a saying for Murkrow that goes, "Get home before the Murkrow fly." And our Gen 2 Pokedex information, Gold says, "Fear than loathed by many, it is believed to bring misfortune to all that see it at night." Silver says, it is said that when chased, It lures its attacker onto dark mountain trails where the foe get lost, and Crystal says it hides any shiny object it finds in a secret location. Murkrow and Meowth loot one another's stashes. And that is our information on Murkrow. Next we have Spearow, medium fast leveling rate. Spearow is an avian Pokemon that is very small. It has a rough brown plumage on its head and 3 brown tail feathers. It has narrow, dark brown eyes with white pupils and a short, hooked beak that is light pink. The feathers covering its wings are pinkish red with lighter tips. And it has a beige underside with 2 thin horizontal stripes. Its light pink feet have 2 toes in front and 1 in the back, and black feathers cover its back. Although inept at all other aspects of flying, such as height and distance, Spearow is still capable of flying quickly to protect its territory. However, it must flap its wings at high speeds to stay aloft. Spearow's loud shrieks can be heard over half a mile or 1 kilometer away, and are used to warn others of its kind of danger. In the anime, Spearow is revealed to see in black and white, and will chase its foes in a large flock. Spearow are naturally found in open habitats with warmer climates, mainly desolate wastelands and fields, where it hunts for insects. Ekans is the natural predator of Spearow, and Spearow preys on sunkerns. And our Gen 2 Pokedex information for Spearow. Gold says it flaps its short wings to flesh out insects from tall grass, and then plucks them with its stubby beak. Silver says it is very protective of its territory. It flaps its short wings busily to dart around at high speeds. And Crystal says to protect its territory, it flies around ceaselessly, making high-pitched cries. And that is our information on Spearow. Good deal. Finish getting Spearow up to level 7 here. Get another bug Pokemon. Thank you. And we learned to Leer. And all we have left is Farfetch'd. And before we get Farfetch'd up, let's hop over here and get this berry. Alright, and Farfetch'd is a medium fast leveling rate. So Farfetch'd is an avian Pokemon that resembles a light brown duck with a white underbelly. It has a flat yellow beak, brown eyes, a V-shaped black marking on its forehead, similar to a unibrow, and a 3-feathered crest on top of its head. Its wings are as big as its body and appear to be prehensile enough to substitute for hands. It has yellow legs with webbed feet and a stubby tail. Farfetch'd is always seen carrying a leek stalk or spring onion. It carries this sprig in its wings, but sometimes chooses to hold it in its beak or feet instead. Unable to live without its stick, Farfetch'd will defend it with its life. Losing the stalk can leave Farfetch'd defenseless, and it will seek out a new one to replace it. Known uses for the stick include using it as a weapon, nesting material, and an emergency food source. When using the stalk to attack, Farfetch'd wields and uses it like a sword to cut through things. There are several different fighting styles involving Farfetch'd Leek. It is selective about which sticks it will use, and has been known to fight over good ones. Farfetch'd is found in temperate grasslands where reedy plants grow, guarding the plants from anyone trying to disturb them. However, Farfetch'd is rarely seen, and thus, and it is thought that its numbers are decreasing and that it is at risk of extinction. According to sources such as the Anime and Pocket Monsters Encyclopedia, its population decline is caused by humans who hunted it down for food. One popular recipe suggests cooking it with its own leek. There have been attempts at breeding in order to increase the Farfetch'd population. And our Gen 2 Pokedex information for Farfetch'd. Gold says, if anyone tries to disturb where its essential plant sticks grow, it uses its own stick to thwart them. Silver says, if it eats the plant stick it carries as emergency rations, it runs off in search of a new stick. And Crystal says, in order to prevent their extinction, more people have made an effort to breed these Pokemon. And that is our information on Farfetch'd. And concludes our Pokemon biologies for the beginning of this episode. We'll finish getting Farfetch'd up to level 7 here. And as you can see, every one of our Pokemon knows Peck as its initial damaging move. Alright, well, let's hop over here and heal. And then make our way towards Violet. Get that berry. We'll just keep Farfetch'd up front for now, I do believe. I mean, it really doesn't matter, I would say. Beat youngster Joey pretty easily. So this team only has one evolution we're going to be seeing, and that, of course, is Spearow into Fearow at level 20. Otherwise, everybody is a single evolution or single form Pokemon: Farfetch'd, Murkrow, and Skarmory. So they're just going to be hanging out. We'll just keep Skarmory or Farfetch'd up front. Single pecks on these Pokemon, taking them down. Just like so. Just peck that ladybug because we need the experience anyways to get to level 9. We'll just speed through this low level bug fight because it's just level 2 Caterpies and 1 level 3 Weedle. Alright, well, we might as well just stay out here and try to get to 9 already. We don't need to heal. Skarmory is going to take the longest to level up, being the slow leveler. Hop it. Just speed through these bugs and grass Pokemon and occasional Pidgey. Alright, there's Skarmory up to level 9. Swap Murkrow. And then Spearow. Level 8 for Spearow. We're gonna have an easy early game with this team, though, so that's gonna be pretty nice. Hardest thing we're gonna fight is gonna be the rock Pokemon in what is it, Union Cave? The team is already level 9. Might as well, let's just keep Spearow up and have a Spearow off for this first fight in here. Was it faster? Good deal, Spearow. We'll swap Farfetch'd. You just take down these Pidgeys. Easy peasy. Alright, let's just go heal real quick. Actually, probably just go in. If we just use Skarmory, what danger is Skarmory gonna have against Faulkner? I mean, yeah, let's just go in. Let's just show Faulkner what's up as a flying type trainer. Leader Faulkner sent out Pidgey. Tackles for 1 damage. And Pidgey's down. Lickety split. Here comes Pidgeotto. We'll drop a Leer on this Pidgeotto. Gust for 2 damage. Alright, we'll switch over to the Pecs. Alright, that should take care of it. Not even a threat. Skarmory is just like, what is this? Almost levels up. Very close. Alright. We get Mud Slap, which we're going to teach to Farfetch'd. And Farfetch'd is going to keep that Mud Slap through the entire game. Well, let's go deposit one of our HMUs so that we can get the egg. Alright. And let's hop into the Sprout Tower, which we're just going to waltz through. We'll get that little bit of experience that Skarmory needs to level up. To start off. I mean, we're just going to speed through these fights. It's going to be a single peck per bird, or per Bellsprout. Alright. We'll swap up Farfetch'd. These level 3 Bellsprouts are just free experience. Pa-pow! We'll just let Spearow finish out this fight. Level 10 across the board already. Swap Murkrow up. All Murkrow still knows at this point is just Peck. Okay. Good deal, Murkrow. One more of those, that'll level you up. There we go. Murkrow learns Pursuit. Good move for it. That'll allow it to take on some of the rock Pokemon that we'll face. Let's swap up Farfetch'd. Peck. Peck. Take that, Hoot Hoot. That's a Pokemon we haven't used yet. One of the ones that's still on the list. I mean, there's a lot of just straight normal types that we haven't used. You know, like Rattata, Raticate, such. You can always exclamation mark teams to see which Pokemon we haven't used, of course. Peck again. Hoot Hoot's coming out next. We'll swap over to Spearow. Now, out of these Pokemon, just curious, does anybody learn Swift naturally? I don't think Spearow does. Because we're going to be picking up Swift here soon. Oh, Skarmory's gonna learn it at 19. That's good. Because we're gonna be picking up a Swift here shortly. It'd probably be good to teach it to, like, Spearow. It's the Stab Swift. Because we're gonna be teaching a Headbutt to Farfetch'd. And then Swift would be better than Fury Attack. Ugh. Swap up Skarmory. Alright. Start making our way down to Azalea here. Already just trucking along. Bum, ba-da-dum bum bum. Rattata, meet my Skarmory. Look at that. Skarmory's just like, watch this. Well, she keep going. Keep rocking through. Critical hit, Skarmory, beautiful. We'll speed through the Magikarp fight, because it's the Magikarp fight. There we go. So yeah, Skarmory is just going to be sucking up a lot of the experience, which is fine. You know, we will just have to adapt to that. At least Skarmory's good, sucking up all the experience. Swap up Spearow. I did beat Faulkner, and my bird team is better than your bird team. We did use our berry there. That's alright. We have more. That's what they're there for. Just give another one over here to Spearow. Alright, we've healed up. We're going to let Murkrow take on this Onix. So, being that we are flying type, there are 3 types that are super effective against us, and that is electric, rock, and ice. Skarmory's got the ice and rock handle, because with the skill typing it brings that to neutral damage. Electric is going to be our biggest issue. Pursuit. Onix is low special defense. Good deal, Murkrow. Sweet, sweet experience. Let's swap Farfetch'd up. Let's spray that repel. Let's use this X attack, so we don't use as many mud slaps to take down these Geodudes. Probably netted us at least one there. Another one there. See, I'm pretty sure we would have used like close to all 10 if we hadn't done that. We'll just keep Farfetch'd up, since Farfetch'd is really close to leveling up. Good pack. It's gonna use its berry. Alright, there's level 12 for Farfetch'd. We'll swap over to Spearow. Good deal. Alright, we got one more healing berry, so we might as well just go ahead and give that to Farfetch'd. Grab that potion. We'll just keep Farfetch'd up. Back. Lower its accuracy a little bit. Maybe it'll miss tackle. There it did. Alright, let's give you a bitter berry. We get Swift and an X Defend. So as I said, we're going to teach Swift to Spearow. Oh my gosh. Repel runs out and it's just Zubat Central. Vulpix goes down! Farfetch'd almost levels up. Alright, let's swap up Murkrow. Grab that Poison Cure Berry. Take on Hiker Anthony here. Pursuit that Geodude. Does no Rock Throw. Murkrow can take one though. Uses that berry to recover, so second pursuit will take it down. Ooh, almost levels up. Let's swap. Interestingly, this team all takes normal damage from fighting types because of their secondary types. Darksteel and Normal are all weak to fighting type Pokemon. Let's sell this X Accuracy, this X Defend, and these Pokeballs and Great Ball. Heal up at the Poké Center. And get Kurt to go to the Slowpoke well. And then into the well we go. Let Murkrow start out here. Only needs to take down one Rattata to get that level up. And then Farfetch'd is pretty close as well. So we'll see about Farfetch'd leveling up against the second Rattata. Uses a Tail Whip on us and then a Quick Attack. Good combo. Make sure at least get some damage in before it goes down. Level 13 on Farfetch'd. And it learned Leer. And then we're gonna swap up Spearow. Swift. It does hit the Supersonic, but we get another Swift off, so that's good. We'll just swap to Skarmory here, because we don't want to have to fight through the confusion. If you Leer away, you're probably going to need that to do any damage to Skarmory. We'll let Spearow start off this next fight. Excuse me. Swift. Good Swift. Spearow's trying to run Fury Attack. And see, now we're not going to learn this because we have Swift already. We'll swap to Skarmory here. Leech Life from a Steel Bird. What are you doing? Alright, and then we'll swap Skarmory up to take on this Coughing, which is going to be really easy for it because it cannot get poisoned by it. Alright. See, Skarmory is like, what is this Pokemon? You call this a challenge? And a ton of experience for Skarmory. We'll learn Sand Attack. That's pretty good. Alright. And now that we've taken out Team Rocket there, that means it is time for Grass Training. My favorite. Everybody up to level 16. We have the time in this episode because we are not slow at all getting to this point. The team just kind of walked through the early game pretty easy. So Skarmory's going to take the longest to level up just because of its slow leveling rate. We'll have to skip on the Geodudes here with Skarmory. There's level 14. It really doesn't... It'll take us, what, 3 pecks to get through a Geodude? That's not bad. To save us from having to find something else and running away and all that, we might as well just use the 3 pecks and get through it, because we're going to be running into quite a few of them, as you can see. And experience is experience. let's go heal to get those pecks back. And continue on here with Skarmory. Alright, we're getting closer, we're over halfway. And now it's 3 pecks to a Geodude, even if it double defense curls. Alright, there's Skarmory up. We'll swap to Murkrow. Murkrow's gonna go so much faster. Wrap this for a bit of damage. There's level 15. Excuse me. Alright, halfway up to 16 from the start of 15. One more. And that gets Murkrow to 16. Easy peasy. And it learned Haze. We'll swap up Farfetch'd, and we're gonna make sure we swap Mudslap down there to the bottom. Alright, there's 14. Lots of Geodudes far-fetched. We are now out of Mudslaps. Let's go heal to get those back. All these Geodudes wanting to get our duck. Keep going, Farfetch'd. We're getting closer. One more fight, I think. Yep. 16 for Farfetch'd. Then all we have left here is Spearow. Well, we should swap Swift. So we can peck through the Geodudes. It is going to take a little bit of time. So we have to ask, is it worth it? I guess we could also Swift through them. Might go a little faster. Well, that was a critical hit, so that doesn't count. But it was faster. Just swap the pecks here. I'm not sure what level Spearow learns Pursuit at, but that would really knock through the Geodudes. Doesn't seem to be here soon. Our Togepi is hatched. Come on, we're so close to leveling up. One more. That should do it. Healed up. Alright, let's deposit Togepi. We still have plenty of time in this first episode, so we're going to be going straight into Bugsy's gym. So let's just take down this Spinnerack. Peck, peck. Ladybuzz the next to go. Swap over here to this next bug catcher. We'll take out this Caterpie. And then the Weedle. And then we'll hit the Paris. Alright, take out this bug catcher. They are just not having good days. This Kakuna will level up Spearow. We'll use Farfetch'd here against Beedrill. Ooh, almost got it with a single hit. Alright, let's swap up Murkrow. And going against Bugsy. Here we go. Peck. Meant to also swap these two, so let's just do that. Peck again. Scyther's coming out next. We're going to swap over to Skarmory. And laugh at the Scyther. Peck away, my steel bird. My steel bird. You missed. Got him. And we'll just keep Skarmory out here for Kakuna. Might as well. Oh, look at that, it's gone. Critical hit. Skarmory's like, we have bigger fish to fry, let's move on. Alright, let's swap Farfetch'd up to start our rival fight. And we're just going to go straight into the rival fight. We're not even going to go heal here. Hey, George. Mudslap. This Ghastly can't even hurt our Farfetch'd. You just put it to sleep. We'll just keep Farfetch'd out here for Zubat. Peck away. Misses the Supersonic. That's really why we have Farfetch'd out, because remember, it's holding a Bitter Berry. It bit my blade. Crocodile coming out next. We'll swap over to our Skarmory. Let's drop a couple Weers. Crocodile's got some good defense. Ooh, good critical hit. We're gonna use our berry. Goodbye, Crocodile. Hello, level 17, Skarmory. Alright, we have a Paralysis Cure Berry. We'll go ahead and give that to Skarmory. And we'll heal up. And let's swap up our Murkrow. Make our way through the Ilex Forest really fast. Oh, come on. Alright, let's teach Cut to you. Now, Fury Cutter, I think actually Farfetch'd can learn Fury Cutter. No, it can't. It can learn Cut, but it can't learn Fury Cutter. get Headbutt here, which we will teach to Farfetch'd, our only one that can learn it, in place of Sand Attack, because we have Mud Slap, which does the same thing as Sand Attack, except it does damage. Oh, come on. Speed through those low level bugs. Get out of here. We'll get Sweet Scent just because. And let's just keep trucking forward. I think we'll get all the way to Goldenrod in our first episode. Let's... What is that, Sandshrew coming out? We'll keep Murkrow out. We'll just pursue it. Peck a couple Spearows, easy peasy. Down it goes. And there's 18. Might as well swap over to Skarmory here. Since it is the slower leveler, and we'll just get some higher experience from these trainer fights. And just like this, after we take out this Psyduck, we're in Goldenrod. I feel like we weren't even like speeding through a lot of the stuff like we normally do. It's just easy early game with this team. Let's go ahead and get the bike and the radio card. Yep. Yep. No. Yep. No. Alright, so we're gonna save the game here. We'll take a short break. We'll be right back with episode 2, so just stay tuned.